good morning to you. Welcome to the morning show here at Eden Cafe. I'm Bobby G. Hope you got your cup of coffee. Gonna be a long morning, I'll tell you what. I have that feeling right there in my bones. What in tarnation is going on? It's my show with Bobby G. I'm so glad you joined me this morning, because I got to tell you something. I got something going on. Got something brewing, yes sirree. Got a story for you. You want to hear a story? Well, sure you do. Listen to an old cowboy like Bobby G, say. Well, I got to tell you something. This is what happened, say. If you've been following my story about Miss Jolene Schwartz. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning to you. Just started my story. You didn't miss that thing yet. So anyways, first time I got pulled over by Jolene Schwartz, I'd been drinking the night before, see. And it'd been 3-4 hours before somebody put me in bed. I don't know who it was, but so I was driving the next morning, and I said to myself, maybe I should not be driving, see. And before you know it, woo! She pulled me over. Say, that was the first time. She escorted me back to the trailer. Well, things just unfolded from there. So that all went by, and then it was a strange occurrence, see. But anyways, the next time she pulled me over, I had not been drinking, see. And she pulled out that bag of Bam Bam from her back pocket. She escorted me back to the trailer again, of course. She just left me. She said, go get ready, Bobby G. And I went and got ready, but she never came into the room, see. So I thought she was playing with me. So the other day, it was morning, see. It was early morning. It was like 8 o'clock. I was late to my dentist appointment, see. I'm driving down the road, and before you know, I hear, woo! She pulling me over again. I'm like, wow, this has got to stop, see. It's playing with my head, see, thing. I felt like I was being taken advantage of, see. So she pulled me over there, Jolene Schwartz, Officer Schwartz we call her, see. With all respect, because one of my daddies, he told me, he said, don't you be messing with the law, son. I said, no, sirree, I always show them respect. So she pulled me over, and she goes, Bobby G, can I see your license and registration? Pulled out my license and registration, gave it to her. You know, not like one of those guys saying, what am I being arrested for? What are you pulling me over for? Just shut up and give him what he wants, see? Have a little humility. If he shoots you, he's put you out of your misery there. That's what I'm saying. That's a whole different subject. But anyways, so she looking at my license and registration. She goes, you been drinking, Bobby G? I said, no, Officer Schwartz. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm on my way to the dentist. She goes, okay. Then I thought she was going to do her trick again, pull out a bag of Bam Bam from her back pocket. No, she didn't do that. She goes, it's awful hot this morning, ain't it, Bobby G? Now, that was that morning. It was like 80 degrees first thing in the morning. See, the Bobby G family, so we sweat a lot, and I was super hot, She goes, they still got that tire swing down at Sutter's Pond. And I thought to myself, that's right, they do. I remember that. See, every day after school was over, we all go down to Sutter's Pond, and we would get on that tire swing and swing, and you just wait till you're crest right over the water, see? And you let go, and boom, you're in that cool water. Cool you off for the whole day. So she just said Sutter's Pond, and I immediately went back to those memories from school, see? So she goes, take nobody down there this time of the morning. I'm thinking to myself, is she asking me to go skinny dipping? She goes, and if you like, I'll escort you on the way over. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's give this a try. And of course, Jolene Schwartz, I don't know if you know what she looks like, but she's like 7 foot tall. A tall one. Oh yeah, tall drink of water she is. She got that blonde hair she puts in a ponytail in the back there. And sometimes when she lets that out, it's all curly like. She does that when she goes to the Roadhouse. Just beautiful girl. Her skin is like golden brown. Beautiful girl. And so we drove over to Sutter's Pond. I remembered my way over there. See? And so, you know, we got down to our underwear. We left our underwear on, so want to be decent that time of the morning. And so she goes, "You go in first, Bobby J. Get on that tire swing. Put yourself in that cool water." I was like, I ain't afraid of nothing. Last time I'd done this was about 30 years ago, see. So I get on the tire swing, you know, left all my clothes, my hat, and my cell phone off to the side on the rock over there. I just swung on out over that water. See, it's nothing like, and I just let go, and there I was, right in the water. Woo-wee! Cool right off immediately. I said, "Now it's your turn, Jolene." And she goes, "I'm scared, Bobby G." I go, "What are you scared of, girl? Just get on that swing. When you hit that crest, just let go." She goes, I'm scared. I'm like, "It ain't nothing. You got to try it." She goes, "Well, I'll tell you what, Bobby G. If you throw me your underwear, I'll go in buck naked." Now, that thought just went right straight through my head. I'm saying, Jolene Schwartz on a tire swing buck naked? I gotta see this. So I immediately ripped off my shorts and threw it up on the shore. Then all of a sudden I hear the police car go, "Officer Schwartz, respond to a 407 on Craig Road. Over." She looks at me, she go, "Bobby G, I gotta respond to this call." So she gathered up all her clothes and boom, she skedaddled right out of there. Now here I am, buck naked in the middle of Sutter's Pond, halfway up in the water, and I'm thinking to myself, here I am alone again. See what I'm saying? Didn't seem right. I felt like the whole thing was all planned out. So anyways, she said to me, you know, "Bobby G, I gotta go." So she left. So that was the end of that. And I get out of the water with my friend and family playing all out in the exposure and all, and I'm looking around for my clothes, and where's my underwear? I see my hat over here. The hat was there, and the cell phone was right next to it. And I'm like, holy smokes, when she grabbed up her clothing, she grabbed up my clothing too. I did not know what to do, so there I was, buck naked with my cell phone and my hat. And I'm starting to make phone calls, and I'm calling people, "Come get me a set of clothing. I'm buck naked here. I'm late to my dentist appointment." And nobody's answering the phone that first thing in the morning. I was there on that beach till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody responded to my phone calls. The whole thing's wearing out. So I decided to call 911, see? And so I called 911. They said, "What's your emergency?" And I said, "Well, I'm over here at Sutter's Pond. I'm buck naked, and I need a set of clothes to go home." And they said, "This is not an emergency. I'm sorry, Bobby G. You're on your own." So not even 911 would respond to the whole damn thing. I'm thinking to myself, she got me again, yes sirree. So it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I hear voices of children. Now I'm buck naked, and I'm like burned, because I'm like, so I was standing in the water most of the time, you know, just to cool off and all. Had my cell phone and my hat on. So the kids arrive, and I gotta hide myself, so I'm like halfway in, and they're like, "Bobby G, what are you doing out there with your cell phone and your hat on?" I'm like, "Well, never you mind. I'm just cooling off for the day." So the kids are swinging into the water with the tire swing and all, and I'm saying, what the heck is going on here? I tell you what, they didn't leave till about 7 o'clock. Those kids, because they went to, they got to go home to dinner and all. By the time I got out of that water, I looked like a red velvet half and half. You never seen what a red velvet half and half looks? It's like a half and half cookie, the chocolate ones with the white and the chocolate frosting on, except they make it with a red velvet, and they put the white on one side, the white cream on one side, and put the red cream on the other. When I came out of the water, I looked like a red velvet half and half. So embarrassing. Anyways, I got my cousin Gilly Klingbeil to finally come in. He was all the way over in Milford. He was 4 hours away. He drove in eventually. Good morning to y'all. Look who joined us down here. Sylvia Toft Baker, Kimberly Sanger. Well, this story's not too X-rated for you. Laura Giovanello Wiley. Good morning to you there, Cousin Laura. So anyways, I got clothed and all. And the next day I got to thinking, I got to find out the backstory to what's going on inside that head of hers. Say, oh, he's taunting me. So I went to go see Jolene's mom, Mrs. Schwartz. And I knock on the door. She comes to the door. She's old now, She's quiet. She's probably in her 70s or so. She answers the door and she goes, "Who's there?" I said, "It's Bobby G, Mrs. Schwartz." And I felt like I was back in high school, I swear to God, the last time I'd seen her. She goes, "Oh, Bobby G, how are you? Come on in." And she invited me in. It was wonderful. The house had not changed since, I swear to God, it was like a museum in there. And she sat me down. She goes, "Let me get you a corn muffin and maybe a sweet tea." And she went and got me a fresh homemade corn muffin, and she got me some iced tea, and we were sitting there reminiscing. She go, "Bobby G, I gotta thank you for something." I go, see, I was gonna ask her some information, and she's giving it to me here. He goes, "Bobby G, I gotta tell you something. I gotta thank you so much for taking care of Jolene." I'm thinking to myself, does she know what's going on? She goes, "Back when Jolene first went to school, kindergarten, I put her on the bus, and I'd asked you if you'd keep an eye on her, so the kids don't pick on her." And I said, holy smokes. And all of a sudden it came back to my memory that when I was in 9th grade, this little girl got on the bus, and it was Jolene Schwartz. She's the prettiest little thing in the world, and her mom asked me if I could keep an eye on her, and I did. All 4 years of high school. I did. I became like her bus brother type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Good morning, Joe. Joe Fenton just joined us. Good morning, Joe. Hope you can read my lips. I'm not speaking out of the side of my mouth this morning. I'm telling the story. So anyways, it all came back to me, this pretty little thing, Jolene Schwartz. She was just in kindergarten. I was in 9th grade, see? But I kept an eye on her all 4 years, see? Watch her grow up. She was like about 4th grade by the time I graduated. And Mrs. Schwartz goes, "I gotta tell you something, Joe. Gotta tell you something, that Bobby G. She had one hell of a crush on you." And I'm thinking to myself, she had a crush on me? And all of a sudden, the whole thing started to make sense to me, see? And I gotta tell you, Bobby G, she was awful mad when you married her cousin, Gretchen. She said, I married Gretchen Schwartz. That was like my 4th wife or something like that. She said she was so mad at you, she couldn't even go to the wedding. Holy smokes, I said to myself, has this been going on? And I did not know what was going on at the time. So it all started to make sense to me, see? Jolene had a crush on me from the time she was in kindergarten. Right on straight through, still has a crush on me. That's why she's been playing with me, see? Well, I'll tell you what, you make some decisions in life sometimes. They ain't the right ones. I probably should have waited around for her. But I never thought of her in that way, you know what was young like that. There was such a big age division, but now, I don't know. We'd look silly together anyway. I'm only 5'7". She's like almost 7 foot tall. Anyways, we'd be an odd couple, that's for sure. I bet you didn't come here to hear me blabbering all morning long about my past. No siree. Yeah, well, anyways, I don't know if I'm going to get over that one. Anyways, tonight is Thursday night. See, now last night, Joe and Carmen were here. Yes, siree, they were here playing the music. We had a full house, Moscow Mule, Wednesdays. But we got Thursdays, ladies' night. Now, I'm serious about this. You guys got to listen up here. This is a free drink for all you ladies, see? Yes, starting at 5:30, all the ladies, they drink their first drink for free. Now, where are you going to get that anymore? All you ladies. Now, last Thursday, we had a big old group of women back here. They went right through the first drink, and I think they were on like 8 or 9 by the time they left. It was a fun old time. We had live music, and we're going to have the live music of Joe Carrick and Carmen here, Life's Guilty Pleasures, on Thursday, ladies' night. And that's what's going to go on till we say otherwise. Yes, that's right. I broke her heart, Lori. My heart's broken now, too, just telling you the whole damn thing here. But anyways, that's what's going on tonight, ladies' night. Your first drink is free, see? Yeah, they ain't stupid here. No siree. They know where the honey is, so is the bee, see? So your first drink is free, ladies. Come on down here to Bobby J and you let me give you some loving over there. Anyways, then on Friday, Wyatt Stockwell, he's coming back and he's going to be here at 5:30. Now, we're going to back that up so that happy hour goes from 5:30 to 7 o'clock, see? Wyatt Stockwell, some original Adirondack music by Wyatt Stockwell. And then on Friday night, you want to listen to another man that he got a sweet voice on him. Friday night at 7:30, Bob Redman's going to be here. You want to listen to James Taylor and the Eagles and all your favorite tunes from a man who's well seasoned. Oh, he ain't as well seasoned as Willie Nelson or anything like that, but he's pretty close. He likes singing that music, and I love to hear every word he's got going on right there. Bob Redman. May 31st. Last day of May is Friday. Maycember is over. It was cold again this morning. What the hell's going on? I'll tell you what, that water down there at Sutter's Pond, that was freezing. That was freezing. Oh, wait. I could tell it was cold even after I got out of the water. Anyways, then on Saturday, one of my favorites is going to be here, Mike Miner, original music. He's like the John Denver of the new millennium. You want to see him on Saturday at 7:30. This guy's going places. I tell you what, he's going over to Nashville. Oh, you have a great day too, Lori. You leaving me? It's 8 o'clock, I know. I'm going overtime. I'm sorry about that. Holy smokes. People got things to do. Find your rhythm today, would you? Slow down a little bit. Stop being so responsible. Get a little rebelliousness out of your system there. That's what I do every day. I find the opportunity to be rebellious. So that's why I'm going to go see Mike Miner on Saturday at 7:30. He tells all about life. Well, thank you very much there. Clap, clap to you too. No, I didn't mean go get the clap. I just mean congratulations. That's what I was talking about. Why do you people think like that? Anyways, then on Sunday, you know who's going to be here? Vicki Gale. Holy smoke, playing the country music with friends. Vicki Gale and friends. That's what I love about First Sundays. Vicki Gale going to be here on Sunday from 11 to 2. It's like 4 hours of music. Holy smokes. That girl's putting it out right there. That's what I'm talking about. Not in that way. Would you people stop that? Holy smokes. It's going to be playing music here. Nothing more than that. Gee, I tell you about skinny dipping before you know it, you're thinking in the wrong way. What's with you people? Holy smokes. anyways, I want to make one more announcement. Now, on Monday, we got like a famous guy coming here. His name is Scotty Mack. He's a rockabilly guy. He toured all over Europe. He's going to be here at 4:30 for the live interview. You want to check out Scotty Mack on Monday at 4:30. We're going to be interviewing him right here at the Eden Cafe. Well, folks, I took up enough of your time. Remember, the Eden Cafe right there. Where is it? Over there on the back of the mug right there. That's what it says, even though it's backwards. Best little coffee house this side of paradise. Where the sun always shines.